Becoming a female rapper is not that hard. All you need to be is attractive and show your body to have success. And to be honest, you don't need to know how to rap either. One example of this is Coi Leray, because whenever she flops in the music industry and everybody is clowning on her, all she has to do is shake her ass and show herself naked so she can shake off the deserved bad publicity. And this works really well because we all like seeing sexy women twerking because that's hot. Me typically, I like seeing their feet, but to each their own. But to be honest, this isn't sustainable because eventually people are just gonna see that you are all looks and no talent. Another rapper is Bhad Bhabie, which is not really a rapper anymore because she made an OnlyFans with her rapping fame, which to me seems dehumanizing because at that point you're just being perceived as an object of lust and not even a human being anymore. Like for real though, imagine being popular only because everybody knows how your private parts looks like. To me that would be a nightmare or a wet dream depending. And one perfect example of this is Ruby Rose. Like to be honest, I didn't know she was a rapper. I only knew her because of her looks. And to be honest, this is a bad case of female rappers over-sexualizing themselves. Like for real, her music is so trash that people only care about her body and not her. This is mad sad because this means that if you're a female rapper, you have to over-sexualize yourself to make your career work if your music isn't good. But yeah, let's be honest, your music is not gonna be good. It's never good. And a prime example of this is Rico Nasty, because she's supposed to be one of the top female rappers of all time but isn't, simply because she doesn't over-sexualize herself. And the reason behind all of this is the labels. They don't really care about the artist nor art, they only care about money. But I don't really blame them because business is business, so they will just find a thick bimbo that can barely rap in order to make money off her. But in the end, this isn't sustainable because people will eventually get tired of shady music and bimbos with tons of makeup on singing trash songs all day long. But by far, my biggest issue with female rappers has to be their music because it's extremely fucking sexual. For example, the music video Ice Spice did with Nicki Minaj, that should be considered a fucking softcore adult video. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the video, but I don't love kids saying that shit because that's not right. Which brings me to another rapper who is Sexy Red, rapping about her pink vagina and her brown butthole, which is lying. It doesn't take a fucking scientist to find out that her vagina ain't pink, buddy. But for sure her butthole is brown because it's full of shit just like her fucking career. But like for real though, where is the self-respect and dignity? The only thing they rap about is their body and how many men they had sexual relationships with. Like at least put some effort on your career to please my ears, please, because I don't want to hear about your fucking buttholes. But now let's talk about the audience this kind of music is reaching. First of all, we got the thoughts, then we got the sex addicts, and then we have the children on social media. And it doesn't take a genius to realize that this is a bad thing. Imagine having the next generation of kids looking up to this kind of woman. Yup, the future doesn't look too bright, huh? First of all, we got the simps. They will literally sacrifice their ancestors' souls and their own if it means that they can suck on Ice Spice, use tampons, and toilet paper. Second, we have the thoughts. You already know that this type of woman got more bodies than a fucking cemetery and a morgue combined, and they smell like them too, so you already know they're gonna love this type of music. And lastly, we got the social media users, aka the bots. They listen to this kind of music just cause it's relevant right now. That's it. And lastly, let's talk about something I just searched up real quick. The rapper Saweetie or Sweetie, however you fucking pronounce that shit, she has almost 14 million followers on Instagram, and she also has a McDonald's deal too. Well, she only sold 2,000 copies of her latest album called The Single Life. This just goes to show that you can thirst trap your whole career, but a motherfucker is just gonna get tired of seeing that shit and he's just gonna eventually roll one out to titties or some shit, I don't know. And by that time you're just gonna be fucking irrelevant because you have no talent and all you offer is your body, so people are just gonna get tired eventually. And this is a prime example of what will happen. With 14 million followers and a McDonald's deal, she only got 2,000 copies sold of her latest album. If you made it this far, it's probably because there was a lot of women shaking booty in this video, and that goes to show that my conclusion and hypothesis was right, meaning that all these female rappers have to offer is booty, which I don't mind because a girl gotta make a living too. But I do mind when people treat them like the best rappers ever, when my butthole can make more satisfying noises than their whole album. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. See you motherfuckers next time. Bye bye.